before I say anything, can we take a moment and like look at my hat? Because I made this. I crocheted this. I'm so proud. My mom has been crocheting hats recently, and I was watching her, and I hadn't crocheted in years, since I was like really young, and I just wanted to learn, so she taught me this past weekend, and this is what I made. I don't know. Crocheting to me always seems like such an impossible task, so I'm super proud that I made something. And it's got a little pom-pom on it. Look at that. It's so cute, I love it. So I just wanted to say that before I started anything else. But this week is gonna be a little bit of a strange week. We're having, like where I live, there's gonna be like a huge snowstorm in the middle of the week. So I'm not going to be able to come into the studio like my normal days. So I'm pretty much working today in the studio and hopefully this Friday. So we'll see how that goes. I'm going to try to get as much done in here as possible and maybe take some stuff so that I can work on it at my mom's house. And that's just what we're gonna be doing. I don't have like huge plans. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna be doing. But I did get this fabric at Joann's this week. It matches this little guy's fabric, but in black. So I'm gonna be trying to make a little sun sprite, which I made a card for. So I'm trying to make, oh please, one of these little guys. But yeah, so that's probably what I'm gonna be starting on. Yeah, other than that, I don't have huge plans. We'll see what happens. Oops. Whatever, okay. I took off my hat and it gave me hat hair, so I decided to put my hair up in some sort of thing. I really want to like chop off some of my hair, like to shoulder length, because it's so bad, but also COVID, so I don't know. I also forgot to mention that I got these really cute wooden beads, so I want to use these instead of like the safety eyes. I want to use like these cute wooden beads for their eyes, because I at least want to try and see how it looks. So we're gonna do that. I really want to organize them by color, just because that'd be satisfying for my need for organization. So I'm gonna do that now. I don't know if I'm gonna include this because this might be a little strange and niche, but like I like ASMR-y sounds, and I feel like this makes a nice kind of crinkly sound. I don't know if that's gonna be way too loud, but to me in person it sounds like really nice. You're welcome. So last week was absolutely crazy with the thunderstorm. No, the snowstorm. The snowstorm. So I didn't get much done last week, but I am back and I have buttons. I have this like box of buttons that my mom has just been collecting over the years, as well as all of those like little bags that have like extra buttons when you buy a piece of clothing. So I have a bunch of these from all different stores and a bunch of buttons that I'm going to be organizing because my next project, I want to be able to like give this creature some like button eyes because I think they'd be really cute, and I want to give it button joints so that like when for the arms and legs they can move, and they have like little buttons on the shoulders and on the hips, and I think that's really cute. So I'm super excited. There's a lot of buttons. I don't know how I'm going to organize these, if it's going to be by size, by color. Some of them do have duplicates, like there's a lot of pairs already, or even I think there's like these guys that I have like 5 or 6 of, and I'm trying to decide, do I want to keep all the ones that I know have pairs together, or should I just do them by size or just do them by color? I think by size is going to be the best, but I don't really know. So it's going to be whatever I decide later on. So let's do that. All right, not gonna lie, organizing these buttons took forever, but they're all organized now. When I was unwrapping them, I got just a bunch of these little plastic resealable bags, which is great. So I just reuse those to be able to organize them. Some are just by size if there's a bunch of them. Some of them do have like a lot of multiples, so I put them in their own bags. And they're all labeled, so that's nice. Sadly doesn't look as nice as just like a box of buttons, because that's always like just really nice to look at and satisfying to like dip your hand into, but they're organized. It'll save me time in the end, so that's all good. I have a bunch of these little baggies left over, and I'm gonna keep them because one, you don't want to toss them into the trash, and I'm sure I can find a use for them. So it is currently December 23rd and I am finishing up Christmas presents. So I typically like to make Christmas presents more than I like to just buy and then give Christmas presents. I like to home make them, being the artist that I am. So for my dad's girlfriend's daughter, she is around, I believe she's 8. I am currently crocheting her a hat. It's gonna be hard to see. I hope it picks up. Yeah, like there's like some like iridescent like kind of tinsely stuff throughout it, so I think that's cute. I know that she likes this kind of like tinsely stuff, so I got this yarn for that reason. So I'm making her that, and I'm also going to be making her one of these little guys because I know she likes them whenever she comes into my room. She always likes playing with all the little things that I make, so I'm gonna be making her one of those too, with like a pink face, I think, just to really make it all cutesy for her. But that's what I'm doing today. So it's gonna be a lot of crocheting, a lot of sewing. Yeah.